Funny story. The first time I did a speech here, Daniel was the counter. This is the second time I'm doing a speech here, and his ears are on me. Anyways, I come here as someone who is ready to turn everything around. I like to be controversial. So I'm here to tell you there's no such thing as the last dance. There is, however, something we call the closing of the curtain. There is, however, something we call music that we all dance to every single day. I wanted to ask you, how many of you have been invited to a party before? Then I realized I'm in the company of nerds and you barely get invited anyway. I will, however, talk about the party we were all invited to. The party here at CMU. The invite was probably screaming at someone's face, or you saw it and thought, if I don't get a job, maybe I should go to school. That was my story. I applied the minutes before the deadline. I said, let me not self-disqualify. Why? Because I knew there was a song that was fading that I had been dancing to. My time in my undergrad was ending. The life of being a student that was well shielded by the previous party I had been invited to was ending. So what did I do? I thought to myself, I could sing a new song, or I could join a ready-made party, and I did. Many of us did the same thing. In fact, all of us are here because we did respond to the invite. The song was probably not the same. The dance was probably not the same. But the DJ, for some reason, is the same guy or guys that I will not mention. Some of us chose to sing our own songs. To the pioneers who started IEEE, to those who started their own clubs, that is, those who started their own businesses, you chose to write your own songs and dance to them even when there was a different song singing. Now a lot of us here, or some of us, are about to finish. We just saw the swearing in of a new team, but there's a team that's leaving. The music is fading. To someone, it could be called the last dance. And this is why I'm here to tell you, there's no such thing as the last dance. The music fades, you either do two things. You sing your own song, or you dance to the song that's already playing. And if you dance really well, now here's the paradox of all of this. There's someone who believes that there's no such thing as the last dance, but also believes that every dance should be danced like it's your last one. Like the curtain is about to close. And you know what happens when you do that? Your dance is semi-eternal. I talked about Maya Angelou at once, but I got to know about her after she died. Her curtain had closed, but she never stopped dancing. She still dances now. There are a lot of young girls who read her books and think, I could be somebody. I learned one thing from her, that whatever I do, I should be able to back it up with my name. If I talk about you, Daniel, and when you come and say, I heard you say this, I'll say, that's right, I did. Because I will never do what I don't think is right. And whatever I do, I'm able to say, yes, that's Millicent, my name. So I'm here to implore you. When you accepted the invite to come to this party, most of you didn't anticipate how fast the song would go, or how sad the song could get sometimes. And yet, we danced anyways. And yet, some of us are thinking, the music is fading. What do I do? Where do I go? I was fortunate to be born into a family of musicians. My dad taught me how to sing. He taught me how to play musical instruments. In fact, I felt like a star every time he called me on the stage and he'd tell me, you have to play the soprano of the marimba. The marimba is a musical instrument that is common in the South. I used to play it, and I used to play the soprano. That means I was the lead singer for some reason, right? And one thing I learned was to make my own music. Even in a place where the DJ is playing the song, I will make my own music. The beat could be playing, the drums could be playing, and I will harmonize, right? And I'm here to remind you that if you don't like the song, you can change it. If you can't change the song, change your dance. So like your dance is, as I said, semi-eternal. We stand here because there are people who dance like it was their curtain closing moment. And because of that, we're able to still witness their dances. We use computers today because somebody danced like it was their last moment. And that dance continues for us. We get to replicate what they have done. We get to experience that in our current day and age. And if we're fortunate, we can also be the creators of new parties, right? So, I am here once again to tell you that as you enter into new phases of your life, it's a change of a song, or it's a change of a party, but it's never the last dance. If you don't believe that there's no such thing as a last dance, you might never have a sempiternal dance. And the only way you can have one is if you dance like the curtain is about to close. But how do you do that? You make the most of every moment. You look around for a dance partner when the dance gets hard. And you forever try to learn a new dance. If you don't know the song, ask those that do. How do I dance to this? There's the leg work that the West Africans like to do. I tried it and I don't know it. So when the songs play, I have my own dance to their song. That doesn't mean I will not dance, but I will dance in my own way. That's the same thing we do every single day. To me, life is one big party, and music is always playing. And when the music fades, you sing your own song, you make your own tune, and you have your own dance in your quiet time. So, this is Millicent, here to tell you there is no such thing as the last dance. But there is, however, every single moment for you to dance like it's your last, and the curtain could close at any moment. Ladies and gentlemen, this will probably be my last dance. That's not really a last dance like this crowd, but thank you for having me.